All right, we're back. So today I'm going to be doing something that's just kind of popped in my head. Y'all, sometimes it's so hard to explain what's in my head that I'm trying to put out. But basically, I'm going to use Mixed Media Girl Split Cup. I love this because you get very definite lines. I'm using a variety of colors. I'll say them as I go. And I'm going to do a tree ring and spin this out because I want to keep like as much of a center as I can. Not really in the middle, but I want to keep the lines pretty straight. So, or curved, straight, whatever, however you want to call it. Okay. So, yep, y'all can see me. All right, so what we're going to do, not really going to have a rhyme or reason to the colors. Sometimes whenever I paint, sometimes you just got to paint like for therapy, which I'd say probably 90% of my paintings are. So these colors jumped out at me today. Some of these I just mixed yesterday, but lots of teals and purples and blues, a splash of pink. I think it's going to be gorgeous. So, I'm going to start off with white on both sides. This is just a normal white. And all of these paints are mixed with Floetrol and water. And I'm just going to put a little layer. Use that one again. Then I think might try to do darker colors on one side and lighter on the other. Maybe. We'll see. So let's go with this phthalo blue. No, I'm sorry. This is bright blue. This is Artist Loft Ready Mix Pouring Paint. And let's put some gold over here with the white. A little gold with the blue too. Really wanting the gold to stand out. And let's go in with this purple. This is Violet Ready Mix Pouring Paint by Artist Loft. Aqua Green. This is Artist Loft Acrylics mixed with Floetrol and water. It's a beautiful green. I want to put some gold by this purple. I love whenever the purple and gold mixes. And let's go in with this light magenta, because I also love pink and gold. Pretty pretty. Let's put some more white on this side. And I'm not going to use any black in this. Actually, let's put some of this. Do I have a light pink out? I do. I'm going to use this Arteza Pouring Acrylic Colors Premium. This is already pre-mixed. I'm just going to put some of this light pink on this lighter side. Just not get paint boogies on it. It's just a really pretty rose pink. Now, for this other side, I'm going to go with my favorite color, phthalo blue. I love this. Love it, love it. Blue is always my favorite. Any blue. I love all the blues. Let's do some of this. This is a metallic purple by Artist Loft mixed with Floetrol and water. Let's do, I'll tell you what, let's do some more. Just a little bit more gold there. And this is a metallic cobalt blue. Also gorgeous. Gonna put a lot of that on this side. Oh, I seem to have a little clump. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig that out. So that'll be enough of this one. Let's put more gold right here. Top it off with this pink. And then I'm going to aqua green on both sides, white on both sides, just to fill it up. Now this will be plenty of paint, probably more than I need for this size canvas. So I do have another canvas on standby that will most likely get the remnants. Let me just get that out. Well, I'll get that one done. Let's move these all out of the way. We'll go back up here because I want to be able to spin this. The other reason why I'm using the spinner this time, sometimes whenever I do a tree ring, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the video I posted yesterday, I'm so shaky. And for some reason, I don't know if it's because of my autoimmune disease or if it's just who I am, but I get so shaky for no obvious reason. Blood sugar's good, all that good stuff. But, so sometimes my lines can get a little wiggly whenever I want them more smooth. So my plan is to kind of, while I'm tree ringing, spin this so that it goes, well, you'll see. So we're going to start in the middle. Oh, a little bit of overflow, that's okay. And whenever I'm doing these tree rings, I think about it like I'm pouring, basically like on a little penny. Okay, I think we're going to stop there and I'll use the rest for the next painting. Plenty of paint for the next one. And since I've just got y'all here, I'll probably do that. So let's spin. And I like to just kind of go. Now, whenever I have, like, if I'm spinning a really big board, like real big, I'll use like a box around it. Just so that I don't get paint all over my area. I am wanting to bring this more to the corner, so I think I might start tilting pretty soon. Let me see which corner I'm loving the most. Okay, we're just going to slowly. That sea green in here is just gorgeous. I can hear Anara, our bulldog. I think she's seeing something out the window because she's wanting to bark. So if she starts barking in a second, I apologize. I really don't want to lose too much of this blue, so I'm just going to kind of cup it. There we go. Just to help this corner move a little. All right, now we're going to go back this way. So those pretty lines at the top that I really want to keep. And as much as I love the gold, I like this top part even better. So I'm just stretching that out a little bit. To make it look more proportional, we're just going to, okay. And I apologize, I tend to talk to myself through my process. So if I say something that just doesn't make sense to you, just know I'm being crazy and talking to myself again. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I love that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So what I'm going to do before I take off these gloves to start the new one, I'm going to very carefully move it over here to continue running and drying. Okay, let me get these gloves off and I'll get another canvas and we'll finish that other amount. My glove had a little tear in it. That's okay. So one of the things that I love to do whenever I go back and I rewatch the videos I post is see where everyone is from. That always fascinates me. I had a couple of viewers from Australia yesterday, and that just kind of blew me away. So yeah, if you're watching this, please put in the comments where you're watching it from. Even if you're local, I like to know that, you know, my local base is supportive of the arts. But if you are not from Louisiana, then please let me know where you're from, because I think that's so cool to have such a vast audience. And I'm just opening up this canvas. I'm just going to spray the back. Make sure it's good and tight. And when I spray the canvases, it's only to tighten this up. You can see how it's kind of not saggy, but it's just not as tight as I'd like it. So I just use my mister. I'm not spraying this on the camera because I don't want to spray the painting that I already have. But as y'all can see, it's sprayed now. You don't have to worry about this drying. It'll dry on its own. But you can hear the difference. It tightens it up like a drum. Okay. I'm just going to go back with this cup. If I don't have enough, what I'll do is I'll just put white on the corners. So this one might have some negative space. Also, I don't want to spin this while I have this painting over here drying, just because I don't want to mess that one up. Okay, let's go. We're going to go right in the middle again. Don't want that little clump there. Here we go. That first canvas was a 12 by 12. This one is a 10 by 10. We're just about at the end. Got it. Okay, I'm really excited about this one. Okay, so since the paint isn't on the end yet, I am going to spin right now. I'm just going to be very careful about not letting it get off the canvas while I'm spinning. I can already tell that I'm going to love this one. It's almost like a vortex. And I don't know why this happens, because whenever I pour, I use my level every time to make sure that the surface is level, but it always wants to go to one side or the other. Kind of moved it a little bit off the spinner so it'll start going towards this other end. Again, I do not want to get paint on that one. So at this point, what I'm going to do is take my white. I'm just going, do I want some pink in here? I might want some pink in here. We'll see, we'll see. I'm just going to go right along the edges. I think I am going to put pink on one side because, you know, why not? Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll put pink on one side and that aqua green on the other. So, let's think. We'll do the pink on this side. So there's not much over here. Nope, I heard Anara. She's wanting to bark. She must see something. She does not like cats. So I'm willing to bet you that she sees a cat. And because I don't want to have to put on another pair of gloves. I'm going to do this. This is just a plastic spoon. Came with my Lily Buffet mat, which is amazing. Highly recommend it. I know if you're like beginner artist, you go look at their website, it can seem extremely expensive. But what the Lolo Buffet mats do is whenever your paint dries on the surface, it'll dry that way, and then they have what we call skins. And these skins you can use for all kinds of things. Jewelry. I've even made a whole painting just with skins before. That ended up being really, really popular. I know this is time consuming, y'all. Sorry. Bear with me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do at this point is go ahead and stretch this out. Not sure if I'll have some negative space. We'll just play it by ear and see. Oh, and Nara here's the garbage truck. That's what she was barking at. That makes sense. When my kids, they're car riders now, but when they used to ride the bus, she would freak out because I guess she thought like the bus was eating her children, picking them up and taking them away from her. So as you can see, I put white down in the bottom of my split cup. So what poured out with this pour was a lot of that bottom. But I'm not mad at this. I think this is gorgeous. One of the things that I've been working on are a lot of pastel pieces. So this kind of reminds me of that. And I do plan on doing a video of a pastel pour that I've been working on, technique I've been practicing, and I just absolutely adore it. Might do that today. We shall see. Already has some really cool cells popping up. And again, there's no silicone in this. This is all acrylic paint, Floetrol, and water. Oh, but there is that metallic. There are some metallics in here, so that's why we'll get more cells. Okay. I am loving this. I love how it is very similar to the first one, but the colors are just more muted and there's more white. Definitely some more cell action. Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm super, super pumped. I think all of that is that metallic blue that's popping up. So I am super excited to see within the next several minutes how this painting will change, because it definitely will change. I see a lot of more little cells popping up. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to give this 10, 15 minutes or so, and then I'll come back and we'll do a close-up on both of them. Thanks, guys. Be back.